Once upon a time, nestled between towering mountains and sprawling forests, there stood a city unlike any other. Its streets hummed with the rhythm of life, its buildings reaching towards the heavens with a sense of purpose and ambition. People from all walks of life converged upon its bustling avenues, drawn by the promise of opportunity and adventure. But as the years passed and the city's population swelled, a shadow began to creep over its once vibrant landscape. Whispers of strange occurrences began to circulate among the residents, tales of ghostly apparitions wandering the streets at night, of unexplained phenomena that defied rational explanation. At first, these rumors were dismissed as mere superstition, the product of overactive imaginations and late-night storytelling. But as more and more people came forward with accounts of their own encounters with the supernatural, fear began to take hold. Businesses shuttered their doors, and families packed their belongings, fleeing the city in droves in search of safer havens. Those who remained lived in a constant state of unease, their once lively neighborhoods transformed into ghost towns haunted by the memories of what once was. Among the brave few who dared to venture into the heart of the ghost city was Sarah, a young woman with a heart full of curiosity and a mind teeming with questions. From a young age, she had been drawn to the mysteries of the supernatural, and the tales of the haunted city called out to her with a magnetic pull she could not resist. Armed with little more than her wits and a sense of determination, Sarah set out to uncover the truth behind the city's haunting. She spent her days poring over ancient texts and interviewing those who claimed to have encountered the supernatural, piecing together fragments of a puzzle that seemed to grow more complex with each passing day. As she delved deeper into the mystery, Sarah began to uncover a tangled web of secrets that stretched back centuries, tales of tragedy and loss, of curses cast and promises broken. She learned of the city's dark past, of the injustices that had been committed within its walls and the souls that had been left restless in their wake. But amidst the despair, Sarah also discovered glimmers of hope, whispers of a ritual, a way to appease the restless spirits and bring peace to the city once more. Determined to see the truth through to the end, she enlisted the help of a small group of like-minded individuals, each with their own reasons for wanting to uncover the city's secrets. Together, they scoured the city for clues, following leads that took them to the darkest corners of its urban landscape. They braved abandoned buildings and crumbling alleyways, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement as they drew closer to the truth. Finally, after weeks of tireless searching, Sarah and her companions stumbled upon the key to unlocking the city's secrets, a long-forgotten tome hidden deep within the archives of a dusty old library. Within its pages lay the instructions for the ritual they sought, a complex series of incantations and offerings designed to appease the restless spirits and restore peace to the city. With newfound determination, Sarah and her companions set about gathering the necessary ingredients for the ritual, scouring the city for rare herbs and arcane artifacts. They worked tirelessly, their days blending into nights as they labored to complete their task before it was too late. And then, finally, the night of the ritual arrived, a night bathed in moonlight and suffused with a sense of anticipation. Sarah and her companions gathered in the heart of the city, their voices rising in harmony as they began to chant the ancient incantations that would summon the spirits from their restless slumber. For a moment, the world seemed to hold its breath, the air thick with anticipation as the final words of the ritual echoed through the streets. And then, as if by some unseen force, a gentle breeze swept through the city, carrying with it the echoes of a long-forgotten melody. The ground trembled beneath their feet, and a blinding light illuminated the sky as the spirits rose from their restless sleep, their ethereal forms shimmering in the moonlight. For a moment, the city was alive with the presence of the supernatural, a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes dancing through the air. And then, just as suddenly as they had appeared, the spirits began to fade away, their forms dissipating into the night like wisps of smoke. As dawn broke over the horizon, Sarah and her companions stood amidst the rubble of the once ghostly city, a sense of fulfillment washing over them. Though scars of the past remained etched into the landscape, there was a newfound sense of hope in the air, a reminder that, even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of light waiting to be found. And as the sun rose higher in the sky, casting its warm,